now, 27 Storm Track weather with Chief Meteorologist Cameron Hopman.
Well, it's hard to believe that with afternoon high temperatures reaching the upper 50s and even 60s for some of us, that we're talking about snowfall over the next 12 to 18 hours. But here we are. A round of low pressure off to the north of us near Lake Superior, dragging not one but two cold fronts across the state of Wisconsin. The first of which is already pivoting to our south. That secondary cold front, the one that's really going to be doing the heavy amount of lifting here, driving temperatures lower, setting the stage for that snowfall still to our northwest, which leaves us with a beautiful evening ahead and time to get out and enjoy the pleasant weather while it lasts, because it will not be lasting much longer. In fact, many of us already down into the 40s. It's 49 in Watertown, still 52 degrees, Janesville 53, Monroe. Those two communities hitting the 60s earlier on. 48 Lone Rock, Baraboo about 47. Downtown Madison, absolutely stunning sunset and a pretty decent temperature to boot. 51 degrees, your current temperature. Winds from the southwest, 5 miles per hour. Those southerly winds won't be hanging on much longer. In fact, we'll see those winds shift back to the northwest within the next hour or two, and that's when temperatures start dropping. We're down to 44 degrees by 8 o'clock. By 9 o'clock, we're seeing temperatures close to around 43 degrees, and by the time 10's rolling around, things are already down near the freezing mark. 34 in Madison by 10 o'clock. Mainly clear skies, northwesterly winds, driving temperatures back down to the mid to low 20s for many of us, the upper teens for others. But by the time we're waking up tomorrow morning, it's overcast. Notice to our west, those snow chances inching ever closer. If you wake up early tomorrow morning, fire up the griddle for the family. Yes, you can have a decent, hearty breakfast before that winter weather settles in. 8, 9 o'clock, that's about the time we start talking about chances of snowfall making their way back into the region. There's our snow chance, 6 o'clock in the morning on Saturday. We are still dry. That changes fairly quickly as that organized snow chance reaches our westernmost communities around 8 o'clock or so. By 9, 10 o'clock, that's reaching in over Madison, and we'll continue to see chances of snowfall throughout the morning, the afternoon, and into the early evening. Latest model data shows the last of that snowfall kicking off to the east of us, tapering off by around 6 o'clock in the evening. So, basics, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. That represents our overall timeline, that 10-hour stretch in which snow will be possible. How much snow are we going to receive? Model data finally starting to come into an agreement here. Our Canadian model, our in-house model, the graph and the gem, that's about 1.5 inches, 2 inches for the Euro GFS, and that's where I'm placing Madison. As of right now, right on the 1 to 2 inch line for the state capital. Areas north and west of Madison, 2 to 3 inches. If you're out towards Richland Center, Tomah, La Crosse, that's where you could see the potential for 3 to 4 inches of accumulation. And that's where we also have a winter weather advisory, 6 a.m. to 6 p.m., Richland, Juneau, Adams counties, as of right now, the only ones in our area under that weather advisory. 26 degrees, your high temperature on Saturday. Sunday, we're back up to 28 degrees. Monday, reaching 40 with another chance of light rain.